Hey, it's Seth with Harris Home Improvement coming at you. I don't know what the date is today, I didn't check. But I'm back on this remodel project. Let me show you our progress so far. All right, last time I did a video, and I have to apologize, I haven't been doing enough videos lately, but last time I did a video here, that knee wall was wide open, none of the electrical or plumbing was done yet. That ceiling was wide open, but that was installed, and this floor was not yet installed. So here's our progress. The plumber came, the electrician came, they did what they had to do inside that knee wall. We drywalled it all, and we drywalled the ceiling. We now have 3 coats of compound on everything. And we have just finished tiling the floor and installing the grout. If you're wondering why we did this particular kind of design with these particular kind of tiles, that's because I gave the customer 3 options and this is what she chose. So I know it's not typical to do non-staggered joints with long tiles like these, but it actually looks pretty good. It looks a lot better than I thought it was going to look, to be honest. I actually kind of like the way it looks, despite that this is an unusual kind of pattern, but it was nice and simple, very easy to install, so that was nice. So yeah, a little bit about tiling in this case, which in hindsight I probably should have done an actual like how to do it yourself video, but in any case, tile aside and you know, all the things of tiling aside, let me just go over what I use for mortar and grout real quick. So we use Ardex. If you haven't heard from it, the only place I know of that you can buy it at a store is the Tile Shop, where I'm from in Connecticut. I'm sure you can always buy it online if you want to. But Ardex, A-R-D-E-X, that's the name of the brand for the mortar and grout that we use. And what's nice about it is that it's actually already waterproof. Well, I guess I shouldn't say waterproof. The specific words that they use are water resistant for the mortar and water repellent for the grout, right? So if you need to do a waterproofing situation, right, and let's say it's a floor like this and you don't want to have to do a membrane or some sort of special thing, you can literally just use well, another thing is weedy system panels, which we didn't do in this case because it doesn't have to be a waterproof floor, but it's just nice having, you know, water resistant mortar underneath your tiles and water repellent grout around your tiles, basically meaning that no water is going to be able to penetrate through the tile surface. But if you wanted to be extra special careful about your waterproofing, then from the same store, the Tile Shop, they also sell the weedy system panels. So for example, if you're doing a shower or something, right, then you, well, that's not a tile shower, but shower, then you use the weedy system panels, which is a waterproofing system. And that it would be your first layer of waterproofing, right? So then the mortar would be your second layer, and then the grout would be your third layer, and you'd have 3 layers of waterproof protection. And if it penetrates one, it might not get through the next, and if it penetrates through 2, it's definitely not going to get through the third, right? But in any case, even for just floors, bathrooms and kitchens, I use the Ardex mortar and grout regardless, just because they're highly water prone areas, and we want any water getting on the surface of these tiles to not be able to go through and start, you know, accidentally rotting out our subfloor underneath or something, right? So there you go. That's my pro tip of the day for this, is use Ardex brand mortar and grout when tiling for any application. All right, everybody, have a great day.